Welcome back to the channel. Now, this is a kind of review video type thing, but it's on something that one of my friends made me, and I've modified a bit, and I want to use it in the ghost hunting thing. Kitty. Anyways, on to what this guy is. Now, this guy is called Eagle. He is Falcon's friend. Pah! I wouldn't say we're friends, I would just say acquaintances. But anyways, yeah, this is Eagle. When Reese gave him to me, his apron was his apron was fully attached, and it was hard to get off. So yeah, it had to be modified. He does have a zipper, so you can see his innards, I guess. He has Falcon's old bow tie. He is still not happy about that, you know. He has a light in his eye. You can kind of see it. But it's a very giant pain in the ass to get to work. So, yeah. And yep, he has the blunt in his mouth. And when I first got him, he didn't have teeth here or here, so I had to add them. He also didn't have a tongue. I just decided to give him a tongue. Tongue is removable. Blunt is removable. So you can see him in his original kind of form. He also didn't have a nose or eyes. They were just holes. Nose was a piece of foam that was purple. That's because he tried to color it in. His legs have stayed the same. Yes, they are glue sticks. I changed nothing about the legs because I thought that they already looked perfect. The hand didn't have the glove on it. Instead, it just used a different type of foam, which I decided I was just gonna cover it up. And it has the magnet. It has a magnet here. I think it can now hold. Oh, okay. It can kind of hold hex props. Brah. So I also just figured I'll make this video today instead of on the weekend because I'm gonna have plans on the weekend. He has a magnet there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, got it there. And that is because of this arm. Just let me get off there. Which he has a knife. Because of his... It'll come to me. Butcher. There we go. Because of his butcher apron, I decided to give him a knife so he could do some butchering. Clips perfectly in there, and he can hold it like this, or he could just spin it around and use it as an actual knife, like a serial killer would. I can't remember why Reese decided to chop off his right arm, but it does make him more creepier. But yeah, that's all the modifications that this guy has either gotten or didn't need. He worked on this for about a month, and I told him like 5 minutes after I got it, I'm going to be modifying it to be better. Don't worry, we usually do that type of bullshitting to each other. There we go. Now, I said to Reese I would make him a friend. That being a bear trap. You may be asking, how do you make a bear trap his friend? You do this. Yep, you do this. You give it eyes, and you give it legs. So now, it just looks like a dog with a giant fucking tail. And I could not be happier at this. He also looks so pissed, it matches perfectly with him. He's like, Dad, I am pissed off. Let me eat human flesh again. And he's just like, have fun. But don't think this would be a video that you guys would be expecting. It was originally meant to be a different review video on some new Thomas merch. That being Gordon, Henry, Diesel, and Oliver. But they're not coming, I think, until Friday. Yeah, they're not coming till Friday, I believe. So that may be the weekend's video. But who knows? For all we know, it could be next week or the week after that. Something that I don't want to happen is this to end up like the Time 13 figures. Don't want to end up like that, because that was annoying. But anyways, that's it. Hope you all have a good week, and we will see you all in the next installment of the Ghost Hunter series. When is that gonna come out again? I don't know, man. Don't ask any questions.